And yeah, let's talk about Julie Inman Grant and her illiberal and outrageously political demands requiring X, formerly Twitter, to take down posts supposedly for our safety. It's not just a footage from an alleged terror attack in Western Sydney. Her takedown orders include one from a breastfeeding advocate, Jasmine Sussex, that said men cannot breastfeed. Well, of course they bloody well can't. And a post from our next guest, Billboard Chris, that misgendered trans activist Teddy Cook. Why is Cook, who is a UN advisor on trans and non-binary people, who posts about bondage, bestiality and taxpayer-funded sex changes, being protected by Julie Inman Grant, who has threatened X with a massive daily fine of $782,000 if the posts are not removed? And now eKaren wants to ban footage of this alleged terror attack from a Wakeley church, not just for Australia, but the world. As Elon Musk explained, our concern is that if any country is allowed to censor content for all countries, which is what the Australian eSafety Commissar is demanding, then what is to stop any country from controlling the entire internet? We have already censored the content in question for Australia, pending legal appeal, and it is stored only on servers in the USA. And he is 100% right. Do we really want some bureaucrat from, I don't know, a corrupt third world nation or Canberra determining what is available on the internet? The Anthony Albanese government should be condemned for using an alleged terror incident to limit what content Australians can access, but instead of condemnation, it is winning bouquets from the bulk of the Australian media, which seems to be gagging for greater censorship, no matter how unreasonable. They were even cheering on Jackie Lambie's unhinged comments, wanting Elon Musk to be imprisoned and the keys thrown away. Let's have a look at how Nine covered this story.
First, X ignored a demand from the eSafety Commission, and right now it's still refusing to comply with a federal court order to take down that graphic footage of the bishop's stabbing. The defiance of the company's owner, Elon Musk, is clear to see on his own page, launching a bizarre spray against Australia, saying if any country is allowed to censor content for all countries, what's to stop it controlling the entire internet?
What part of Elon Musk's very logical and reasonable explanation is bizarre? How can any government demand a piece of footage be banned around the world? The activist reporter wasn't done yet. She then, with a straight face, reported about a possible political exodus from the platform, all based on Jackie Lambie closing her account. But she failed to mention the Tasmanian senator's unhinged rants and repeated calls for Musk to be jailed for life. Now, that's bizarre, bordering on demented. Let's take a quick look at Seven's effort.
The mis and disinformation that spread quickly after the Bondi and Wakeley stabbing attacks. Children most at risk.
Did I just hear Seven report we need greater censorship after the mis and disinformation that spread quickly after the Bondi and Wakeley stabbing attacks? Talk about weapon-grade chutzpah. The misinformation and disinformation that did the greatest damage after the Bondi Junction attack was from Channel 7, which falsely named an innocent Jewish man as the attacker. Did they think we'd already forgotten all about that? Yes, the bulk of the Australian media has embarrassed itself this week by advocating for greater censorship. We've seen coverage that would make the North Korean media blush as supposed journalists declared war on Musk, X and the right of Australians to access content, from memes mocking Albo to that footage from a Wakeley church. And it's important to note here that the victim of that alleged attack, Bishop Mari Emanuel, has provided an affidavit calling for the vision to remain on X. Bishop Emanuel does not want what happened to him to be used to curb free speech.
Noting our God-given right to freedom of speech and freedom of religion, I'm not opposed to the videos remaining on social media. I would be of great concern if people use the attack on me to serve their own political interests to control free speech.
If only journalists valued free expression as much as the bishop, and if only the Liberal Party did too. The opposition's position on this issue has been remarkably unprincipled and inarticulate. This is the Deputy Opposition Leader, Susan Ley, on Friday.
I'm for X obeying the law, and I'm not for the actions and the statements of our eSafety Commissioner being ignored. We back her 100%.
We back her 100%? It's good to see Peter Dutton belatedly perform a U-turn of sorts on the issue yesterday, but Susan Ley is not fit to be in the Liberal Party, let alone Deputy Leader. And let's not forget, it was the Coalition, or to be more precise, Malcolm Turnbull, who appointed a leftist activist to the position of eSafety Commissioner. It took Peter Dutton and the Liberal Party 10 months to land where they should have been from the start on the race-based referendum. Let's hope they find their principles a lot quicker this time. Or they deserve all the mockery that's going to come their way, including this brilliant effort from Pauline Hanson's Please Explain team.
Hi, it's me, Anthony Albanese, the Prime Minister of Australia, and I'm a big dumb clown. And me, Peter Dutton, the Leader of the Opposition, I'm also a big dumb clown. I'm not a clown. What is it, Anthony? It's this Pauline Hanson's cartoon series, making us look like clowns again. Well, that's preposterous. Why don't you just get them to take it off the air? Nah, that's impossible. It's on the internet. There's a way. Put some pants on and follow me. Where are we going? We're going to Karen's. Karen's? Who's Karen? Back in 2015, the Turnbull government launched Project Karen's, which established the office of the eSafety Commissioner. Oh, so we put a Karen in charge of keeping the internet safe? Well, that's what we told the people anyway. But it's really all about controlling the internet, which is why we call it the Keep Australia Regulated to Enforce a Nanny State, Project Karen's.
Ew, I don't like that. Delete. And I don't like that. Delete.
Oh, wow! So that's the eSafety Commissioner. Yep, real name Julie Inman Grant, a disgruntled former Twitter employee with ties to the World Economic Forum. We pay her $450,000 a year.
No! Delete! Delete! Delete!
Whoa, so she can delete anything from the internet? Pretty much. She started just deleting this dangerous, harmful stuff, but now we just let her delete whatever she wants.
Misgendering? Delete?
Doing great, Julie.
Hey, I gotta forward you a post. I've gotta send it to 10 people, otherwise I'll die.
Wow, she knows so much about the internet. Hey, Julie, have you seen this? It's the latest step of the incredibly popular Pauline Hanson cartoon series.
Pauline Hanson must delete.
Oh no, it's not working. Looks like satire's too powerful.
Well, why don't we just give her a little more government power then?
It's working, look! The video's disappearing! YouTube, gone. Facebook, gone. LinkedIn, gone. Well done, Albo. We've given Julie enough power to censor whatever she wants on the internet, and now we don't look like clowns. Oh, what's going on?
Why can't I delete?
Hey, it's still up on X. Why can't she delete it from X?
Ah! I hate X! I hate Elon! Put him in jail!
He's out of control! Stand back. She works at Twitter, remember? She hates Elon Musk and his free speech agenda. Oh no, where did she go? Davos. How do you know that? I'm looking at the receipts right now. She just spent $40,000 on flights. Looks like she's going to use taxpayer money to set up a global online safety regulator that's going to take control of the entire internet. Well, I guess we should probably stop her, right? No, let's let her go. But there's no way people are going to find out about this and make us look like clowns, are they? No, I doubt it, Dutton. There's no way this sort of overreach will gain worldwide attention. Yeah, I guess you're right, Anthony. It's not like X or Elon Musk himself will personally try and stop us or anything. Exactly. It's not like people really value freedom of speech and expression. Definitely not. And they'll blindly trust that their government's got their best interests at heart, especially after COVID. And it's not like they'll ever vote against our two-party duopoly anyway. What are they going to do, support a party like One Nation who actually stand up for Australians' freedoms? Yeah, sheesh. We'd really look like clowns then, Dutton. Yeah, absolute clowns.